to Oh, the Places They Will Go. This is our annual Mentors Ball. The children have worked very hard this year, and this is our way to say thank you and to actually present them to you. Makai Holly. Malik Wallace. Tyler Collins.
My name is Councilman Zachary Chester, and I am here in support of Boyd. This is a phenomenal program, and programs like this is what our community needs.
Rodrigue Massanant. Shantez McKnight.
Let him shine on.
Now for the Girls of Grace for the 2011-2012. Our first girl up is Leanna Massanant. Azaria Counts. And Michaela Warner. We give another applause for our 2011-2012 honorees and students.
Let him shine. Let him shine. Shine on. Let him shine. Shine on. Let him shine.
You see, you don't rebuild cities by building buildings, you rebuild cities by rebuilding people.
That's right, right.
These babies here are going to change the world. We demand that of them. I see you, Makai. That little joker there gets me so wound up, as all of them, Jordan, all of them. They are greatness in motion. We simply need to do our job and push them on a daily basis, and they will live it out. All they want is attention and affection, and all I'm going to do is pour my soul into them. As long as I'm breathing, you can find something else to worry about. These babies will be fine. As we leave here, you leave with the mindset wrapped in Galatians. Let us not get weary in our good doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. As long as I'm breathing, I'm committed to dying to make sure their tomorrow is better. Nothing else matters to me. All we need you to do is support us in all we do. Don't never let a day come when you think we don't love you. Thank you.
Very briefly, I am a Trentonian. I grew up here, went to Junior 2, and Kidsbridge is devoted to the children, the parents, and the educators of Trent, New Jersey. And so we partner with Bruce, and I can't say enough about Bruce. His passion, his dedication, his hours, and Natasha's for our children is so important, and I am so inspired by him. I hope that you will help him, and one day you need to have a school. So if anybody's listening up there, this man needs a school.
I'll talk to you about our first honoree, Miss Addie Daniels Lane, who was my first principal when I started in the district almost 8 years ago. So she has a special place in my heart because she was my first principal. Because Miss Lane would always say, yes, we can. If I would go to Miss Lane and say, Miss Lane, I don't know what to do with this child, she'd say, Miss Boyd, yes, we can. It was always, yes, we can. We're going to find a way to get it done. And it says, the recipient of this award embodies perseverance, drive, and determination to accomplish what others deem impossible. You are a catalyst in making the visions and dreams of others come true. We salute you at our 7th annual Mentors Ball here on June 9th, 2012. Ms. Lane, thank
you. Would you guys please come up? Trenton Joe and Son. Trenton Joe and Nick. The name Trenton Joe And that's how he said, I'm Trent Joe. He's never just Joe. Trenton is in him, in his blood. And we appreciate all that you guys do. Thank you.
So we talked about, because we want our girls to be entrepreneurs. We talked about that. They know what they need to do to be an entrepreneur. They know if they're going to find a need in their community, and they're going to provide for that need because that's what's going to make them money. The girls completed projects on, they had to come up with a concept for a teen center, and then they had to do the blueprints for it, and they developed all of that by themselves, and they came up with some really good ideas. So if you know any contractors, tell them to see my girls.
I know they're probably out of print, but I still use The Family, America's Smallest School. Miss Angel gave this book to us, and every time I do parent workshops, I still use it because the information is simply powerful. A lot of the times, we always tend to blame the schools, blame the administrators, and blame everyone else. No, the first school, the smallest school, is birth to kindergarten. What did you do at home before they got to school? And a lot of the times, I know, I gotta work, but they didn't ask to be here. So we have to do some things. So, literacy development. By the age of 4, the average child in a professional family hears about 20 million more words than the average child in a working class family, and about 35 million more words than children in welfare families. Basically, it's saying they're hearing 20 million words. Seriously. So we have to stop with the ray, the baby, all of those little words. Seriously, because once they get into school, they don't understand that. So I really want you guys to look at this, and it talks about the parent-school relationship. One of the things in one of my workshops I always used to say is, what are the last 3 words you say to your child? I see you at 3:30. You have given your child a ticket to cut up in school because they already know that you're not coming to the school. What I said to my son is, wherever he is, Maurice, I said to him, you never know when I'm in this school. You never will know when I'm in the school. And so he didn't believe me until one day in kindergarten, his teacher said, Maurice, I'm going to, and I scared her. You don't have to tell me anything, I saw it all. Come on, Maurice. And that was it. Never again. Never again did we have those problems again. When you drop in, you prevent them from dropping out. When you drop in, you prevent them from dropping out.
So when I heard Bruce Boyd, who's this Bruce Boyd? I came to him out of desperation. I felt like I was losing my son. A child that was once, you know, just a good kid had just became so, I don't know, bad, I would say. And I said all the time, I said, I'm a single mom, I can do it by myself. You know, my pride kind of got in the way, and I had came to a realization that I could no longer do it by myself. And I needed my son to have some help. So I was referred to a good friend of mine, Tracy. She said, you know, I'm gonna give you Bruce's number. I'm like, who is this Bruce Boyd? Called him up, kind of talked his ear off like I normally do. And he met us, like, what was it, the next day at the Marriott. And as you've seen, in 1 year, my son has done a complete change. I used to get 2 and 3 calls a week last year. Come pick him up, come pick him up. He's doing this, he's doing that. He managed to stay below the radar though. He never got totally expelled. He got some other people expelled, but he never got expelled. But I just want to say thank you. I want to say that my son has come a long way because of you. I want to tell you that I appreciate the fact that your wife, I wanted to thank her before she left, that just, I know you're out of the house a lot, you know what I mean? And you're pretty much just helping our children. And I just want to tell you, thank you for all that you've done for my son and all that you're continuing to do. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for letting me talk your ear off. Me and Jordan, we love you. And thank you so much.
ETS gave me an opportunity to go to PJ Hill to tutor, and I met this young man. And I've been by his side, pushing him. It's been times when I fell off, but I give my donation. I just want to thank you for the wonderful job. And what I love about him so much is he's real. He's a parent, but he's also a man who loves these babies. He wants to see them grow. He wants to see them strive. He don't just want them for a year, just for a couple of months. He's going to be with them for a long time. And he has a wonderful woman by his side. That makes a big difference. I just want to say thank you for instilling in them what's been instilled in you, and for them to instill in others. Each one, teach one, reach one. Thank you. I love you.
Hold them close. Let them know that they'll get through the night. Ordinary people can be a hero. Don't put out the light. Let them shine. Let them shine. Let them shine. Let them shine. Oh.